I am so excited to be joined by Melissa Rauch, whose new show, Night Court, premieres on Tuesday, January 17th on NBC and Peacock.
So, what brings you to town?
I moved here for a job. I am the new Night Court judge.
I'm gonna ask you 5 questions. For question number 1, you'll give me 1 answer. Question number 2, you'll give me 2 answers, and so on and so forth. Are you ready to get started?
Let's do it.
Your new show, Night Court, is not exactly a reboot. It's more of a continuation. It's so funny. It's such a breath of fresh air, and you play Harry Stone's daughter, Judge Abby Stone, who's sort of taking on the reins. And in real life, is there one time that you misjudge something?
You know what? I think that I misjudge sometimes how tall I am. It may be more of like I'm overestimating, maybe not potentially like misjudging, but I forget what a short person I am oftentimes, and I will go and do something or like and realize that that's not something that I can do. It's a lot of misjudging myself.
How do you think you would do as a real life judge?
I think I'd be pretty good. I think I'm a pretty fair person. You know, my character on the show really likes to dig deep and ask people a lot of questions about themselves and sort of get to the heart of the matter at hand. And I think that I enjoy people and sort of finding out the real deal.
I'm such a huge fan of yours, from your charitable endeavors to your role on The Big Bang Theory to now your new role on Night Court. What 2 roles are you most proud of?
Oh, honestly, I would say being the mother to my 2 kids is the best role ever. And it's the most fulfilling, and just, yeah, my heart's never been happier.
Now, I know playing a friendly judge must have been so much fun, especially with the live studio audience, that whole entire element. Can you tell me 3 ways that you got into character?
Let's see. Would it be weird to say that I just wore a judge's robe at all times?
From the moment you woke up and had breakfast?
Yeah, just at all. I was never not in a judge's robe. I swear that's the truth.
That's good. And what are the other 2 ways that you prepared for it?
I did some arm workouts, because there's a lot of, you know, the gaveling takes strength. So I would like to say that I really hit the gym. I just really worked on that gavel muscle. I was a big fan of the show growing up, and it was just wonderful to revisit those episodes, and I have such a love and admiration for the original. So it was very special to go back as we were developing the show, and then throughout the season to rewatch some of the magic that they created.
You know, the cast of Night Court is really amazing. I love that we're seeing old and new faces. Can you tell me 4 memorable experiences or 4 memories that you have from being on set?
I think what's really special about this group is that, you know, what I took with me is the fact that we're very much a workplace family on camera, and that also really happened off camera as well. We really there was sort of an instant bond between everyone. The memories I have of shooting the 16 episodes we have, or like sitting around in the cafeteria scenes, all just laughing together, and hearing John tell us stories from, he's the most incredible storyteller, and you just sort of like hang on his every word. So I think there's I think 4 memories sort of mixed up in there of all the goodness that we experienced.
And finally, give us 5 reasons that everyone should watch Night Court.
John Larroquette, Lakrita, India DeBeauford, Gil Tallwalker, and it's really funny, and I think you'll enjoy it.
I realize that you're doing me a favor, but is there any way you could do that favor slightly differently-ish?
Melissa, thank you so much for joining me today. Now, everyone, make sure you check out Night Court on Tuesday, January 17th on NBC and Peacock.